champ. It looks like Rick Ross may know more about this whole Hidden Hill situation with Drake than anyone else, alright? What people don't know is that Rick Ross in the Champagne Moments video seemed to have a Hidden Hills flannel on in the video, alright? Trying to pretty much point at the fact that Drake might have did some heinous things at Hidden Hills, alright? Is there more to this than we actually know? And does Rick Ross know more than we know? I want y'all to hit the like button and share the video, alright? We about to get into it. Big Mayor.
Sipping slow, yakking the act, thinking I'm the mayor.
It's the Mayor. Welcome to Showface News. You can call me what you want, just don't call me woke. And you now rocking with the town favorite Showface News. It's Big Gotham, and you already know it's the town versus everybody at all times. All champ. Look here, gang. It appears, and someone showed me this on Instagram, it appears that Rick Ross really had a flannel on that said Hidden Hills in his diss to Drake known as Champagne Moments, which was a great diss, very underrated diss. Alright, that to me got very much overshadowed because it was an amazing diss track, but it looks like Rick Ross might know more about this Hidden Hills thing than anyone else. I mean, after all, he was around Drake, made plenty of songs with Drake. Alright, what really took place at Hidden Hills? Now, DJ Vlad spoke on it on, the Akademiks podcast Off the Record. Alright, and he said, hey man, look, I'm not too sure about, women not potentially coming out, about Drake doing things because it could possibly happen because I heard about what happened at Hidden Hills. Alright, Akademiks tried to deny it and etc. I'll run the clip for y'all just one more time.
I will say though, you know what I was impressed by? With all the shit and say not like us and everything people talking about Drake, not one chick even erroneously filed a lawsuit or I thought there was going to be a few of those to take advantage of the moment. And there's been not one person that's accused Drake of anything.
Yeah, but I wouldn't be surprised if some shit starts coming out. Well, from what I understand, when Drake first moved to Hidden Hills, they were wilding out in that house. And his homies were doing some shit that probably got covered up. You know what I'm saying? And now maybe people got paid. And
maybe they was partying. No, not like.
I heard some stories, but and I'm not going to mention them.
There was getting it in type shit.
I mean, some things could happen around that if certain people really started to make a lot of noise. But I think
maybe he's paying them off.
I think Drake is just paying them off. And so, listen, if you look at the R. Kelly situation, right? That whole case hinged around the video.
But yeah, as you can see, alright, Vlad, let it be known that, hey man, Drake might be guilty of some things out there in Hidden Hills. Now, I never knew that Rick Ross actually pointed that out there in the Champagne Moments video, by the way, just to be very much specific. The video for Champagne Moments, we can look that up and check it out. Alright. It appears that Rick Ross had that on in the video, and I know it wasn't for no reason, wasn't for coincidences. Alright, listen, Rick Ross knows something that we probably don't know, I might not ever know, or again, who knows, it might just come out, alright? I mean, a lot more people are talking about it, so eventually, something might have to give. There might be someone testifying against Drake, there might be somebody coming out, saying that Drake did some things, a witness, a potential victim. Vlad said that they probably got paid off, after the fact, but sometimes that payola might not be enough, alright? Listen, man, it might get crazy, it might get wild soon. I'm just saying, when it comes to this whole Hidden Hills thing, I find it very interesting that Ross wore that, alright? Salute to the person on IG, alright? A person, it was him and his wife, alright, who, seen this, made this discovery, so salute to them. Alright, for doing that research. Okay, I'm not gonna say no names because I don't know if people want their government names on YouTube. So I'm just alright. Give y'all kudos. Y'all know who y'all are. Alright, but like I said, yeah, man, it's very much interesting how this is all coming about, out of nowhere. You dig? So we're gonna see where this actually goes. I mean, what does Rick Ross actually know? Now, Rick Ross, from what I understood, had actually more diss tracks for Drake as well. He had a whole clip ready for Drake, so what I was told. Alright, after Champagne Moments, he had more. Alright, now remember at this time when Rick Ross made this diss record, Drake texted his mother, Sandra Graham, and told her, I think Rick Ross is being racist. Alright, because Rick Ross kept referring to him as white boy, right? So if you don't remember that at that time when it was happening in the very beginning of the beef with Kendrick and Drake, just know that Rick Ross was definitely calling him white boy and saying that he got a nose job, which he did. He definitely got a nose job. That's a fact. That's not even a lie. All right. And yeah, things got pretty dark. Now, crazy thing is, if y'all didn't know, the reason that Rick Ross and Drake really got beef is because of Lotto. See, Lotto actually went on dates with both Drake and Rick Ross, and that's why I smoke in the first place. Yeah, this is over some buns. Yeah, did you know that the beef between Ross and Drake was over some buns? Yeah, it's over some buns, gang. Alright, apparently I think Drake pretty much is tapped in with Lotto, which is weird because Lotto had a situation with 21 Savage. Probably you also have a situation with her. It's weird. Alright, Drake and 21 supposed to be right-hand mains according to, you know, what they're saying. And again, with Lotto, I mean, you also got with Lotto's younger sister. Man, the industry is a weird place. Let's just say that the industry is suspect, all right? But that's actually the reasoning behind the beef with Rick Ross and Drake. Lotto is the middle part, the reason behind it, all right? Little love triangle. That's not really a love triangle, but that's the reason that they got this smoke in the first place. However, Hidden Hills is being mentioned. Something happened to Hidden Hills. Will we ever find out what that might just be? I don't know, gang. What do y'all think happened at Hidden Hills, man? Vlad kind of alluded to OVO, not just Drake, but Drake and his OVO members doing some wild things with some girls. Now, were they underage? I don't know. We haven't specified on that, so we can't make that assumption. You could assume that, but that doesn't mean that's what happened. It could have been something different. We don't personally know yet. I guess more details will come about as these types of videos get more virality over time, right? But at the same time, it's very weird what's going on here. It's very crazy what's going on here. All I can honestly say is, man, there's a lot going on. All right, what's Rick Ross know? Listen, the mayor says this. The mayor says, hey gang, who actually knows what is going to come out of this? Who actually knows if someone will come out and potentially testify against Drake, get Drake locked up? That would be crazy to see. Seeing Drake get locked up, put in jails, would definitely turn this up a big notch. I'm just saying. All right, but gang, listen. Do the mayor a favor, make sure you're hitting the like button, make sure you're sharing the video, let the mayor know how you feel in the comment section, gang. Fill up that comment section, okay? By the way, join the Discord link is in the comments, will be in the premiere chat, always in the description. It's fire Discord. We got about 1,000 people. That's because it's fire. All right, but gang, special announcement for y'all. Are y'all ready? It's the mayor, the one and only real New York Mayor, F. Eric Adams, and you rocking with the town favorite Showface News. It's Big Gotham, and you already know it's the town versus everybody at all times. Make sure you hit the like, make sure you share the video, and subscribe to Showface News. Now, I'm up out of here, gang. Go to showfacenews.com and cop the merch. Ladies and gentlemen, do the mayor a favor and go to showfacenews.com for the brand new mayor merch. Yes, wear the mayor's quotes in style all fall, all winter long. For the remainder of 2024, the mayor will be providing brand new merch each and every month. Alright, look, we have the All Champs tees out right now, as well as the Hug Your Shadow hoodies and tees. Wear the mayor merch in style only at showfacenews.com. Get your orders in, the orders ship fast. Get it right now. Everybody's buying it. Subscribe to the mayor.